Is that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
Lifetime ago, I could hardly remember. Cold wind that blew that November, and the going was slow, and we traveled in snow, traveling up to the hill. Lifetime ago, I know it was me, lost in the house on Utica Street. Well, I couldn't sit down, I just wandered around, found my way to the hill. Up on the hill, how can it be? Up on the hill, the boy was me. Up on the hill, up on the hill, up on the hill. A lifetime ago I sang for you, and this guitar was shiny and new, but time passage cost more than melodies lost. Songs from up on the hill. Up on the hill, how can it be? Up on the hill, the boy was me. Up on the hill, up on the hill, up on the hill. Oh, what a time it was, a lifetime away. Oh, what a time we had, though it seemed like yesterday. A lifetime ago, looked for the way, listening to wise men each day. But memories fade and plans get delayed, plans made up on the hill. Up on the hill, how can it be? Up on the hill, that boy was me. Up on the hill, up on the hill, up on the hill. Up on the hill, how can it be? Up on the hill, man, we were free. Up on the hill, up on the hill, up on the hill. Up on the hill, up on the hill, on the hill. Up on the hill, up on the hill, up on the hill. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you.
Great song. The show is Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwin, and our guest today is Steve Kunzman.
Thanks for having me.
Our pleasure. That song is on your recently released CD.
Yes, a recently released CD's Back Home, that's the name of it. Released about a year ago. That's a song about time I spent up at reflecting on my time in upstate New York at Colgate University, where I went to school. There's a beautiful hill, of course. I actually had the pleasure one time of meeting Peter Rowan, well-known bluegrass musician who actually did go to Colgate as well, and we had a long conversation about the hill. He remembers being down at the bottom and listening to the underclassmen howling at the top of the hill.
That's great.
Yeah.
Paints a picture.
I try to. I try to create pictures of what's going on when I can. And the songs try and put some substance or some furniture, as some people call it, into the song, so there's something more than just the general concepts. So an example would be the next song, if that's okay.
That's great.
This is also from back home. This is a little different style. This is called Another Fine Day. Fine day and what a mess we're in, mixing quinine water with bathtub gin. Deuce is on the bottom, he thinks he's gonna win. I'm hoping he'll change his mind. Carrying aces in the sleeve of my coat, watching for a signal from a gray army goat. Dealing from the bottom, there's a knife at my throat. I'm hoping he'll change his mind. Carry me away, well, bide my time. And drinking watermelon with a little bit of lime. And counting every day, I forget to pray to keep me from losing my mind. Got a stack of silver in my pinstripe suit. Got a 38 special in the side of my boot. It's just something to protect my loot and get someone to change their mind. Well, a firecracker sound or a backfired car, this little stack of silver won't go very far. By the next round at the hideaway bar, I wasn't gonna change his mind. Fine day and what a mess we're in, mixing quinine water with bathtub gin. Deuce is on the bottom, if he thinks he's gonna win. I'm hoping to change his mind. I'm hoping that'll change his mind. I'm wondering if he'll change
dig that one.
Thanks.
And Roseanne Cash said about your music that it's totally original and beautifully honest.
Oh, yeah, that's very, she has said that. That's a very nice compliment from her. You know, I took some songwriting classes with her back up at the Omega Institute a number of times. She's a great person, great songwriting teacher, and a great songwriter, of course, and singer. And in fact, when she heard that song, she said it reminded her of, I think it's 16 Tons, has some of that same chord progression in it.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about it, but of course she's got that great historic background and perspective on music, as demonstrated in one of her more recent records, you know, 100 greatest songs, or the list, exactly. Anyway, yeah. Well, thank you for reminding me of that.
My pleasure.
Should I continue? We have another song that's not on my new, I'm Back Home. It's a new song. I'm writing all the time, and every once in a while one gets to, actually perform them. I've only performed this twice before, I think. A little different, again, a little different style. And it's got some fancy jazz chords in it too. So this is called, I'm not sure what I call this yet, but I'm in the process of doing some more recording, or at least thinking about it. I spend a lot of time thinking about it. I don't always get to do it, but this hopefully will be on the next CD whenever that happens. I'll give you everything that money can't buy. The shining sun, the moon and the sky, birds and bees, butterflies, a love you can't deny. I'll play the ponies if I get one spare dime. My bet's I'll meet you at the finish line. The prize will be so sublime, since you said you'd be mine. And if I had a Midas touch, I'd surround you with gold. And if I owned a diamond mine, there'd be riches to hold. It seems I just work all day to make ends meet. A crumbling house and bills to pay on this dead-end street. But I don't really care, your love so sweet. I give you my heart for free. And if I had the Midas touch, I'd surround you with gold. And if I had a diamond mine, there'd be riches to hold. It seems I just work all day to make ends meet. A crumbling house and bills to pay on this dead-end street. but I don't really care. Your love so sweet. I give you my heart for free. My heart for free. It don't cost no money, 'cause it's for free. Thank you.
Great.
So that's a little different.
Variety is the spice of life.
Right, try to keep it happening.
We should let folks know how they can find out more information about your recordings and your appearances.
Oh, sure. I have a website, stevekunzman.com. And so most of my information is up there, some information about me, where I'm playing, where you can get my CDs. I have two. One is Back Home, which was, I said, done about a year ago, and the one called Find the Moon, which was done a while back. They're both available through the website, and there's also Facebook. Everything is on Facebook these days, I think. Maybe not everything, but I'm on Facebook, and you can go to Steve Kunzman Music, and all that information is up there as well.
Great.
So, and you know, I have a few things coming up now and then. This was a very exciting one, so I'm very happy to be here tonight.
We're happy to have you.
Thanks.
What else would you like to share with us?
Okay, well, how about I'll do one. This one is a little about experience about the Jersey Shore a little bit. We once rented a home that was about a mile inland, and at night, 3 o'clock in the morning, what I was doing up at 3 o'clock, I think I wake up sometimes and, you know, walk around, and I could go outside and I could almost hear the ocean. You know, I think I could hear it, but you know, it was just out in the distance, and it was inspiring, that sound. So that's in part where this song came from. And it's called To the Edge of the Sea. It feels like we're praying. Wouldn't you agree? Starts out real quiet. I could almost hear the sea. It comes a little closer as each wave hits the sand. The mist falls around us. I reach for your hand. The wind brings the rain clouds, moist air in my lungs, with tales from old rivers, songs from old ponds. They flow to each finger, saturates my skin. Don't run for shelter, gonna wash away the sin. Carry me away to the rolling river. Take me down to the edge of the sea. Carry me away to the blue horizon. Take me down as far as eyes can see. Dogs howl at the moonlight, birds sing for the dawn, waves hit the shoreline, making sand from the stone. We sit by the window at every sunrise and count specks of color in your dark eyes. You carry me away to the rolling river, taking me down the edge of the sea. Carry me away to the blue horizon, taking me down as far as eyes can see. Taking me down, taking me down. Take me down to the edge of the sea. Thank you.
Beautiful song.
Thank you very much.
What else you got for us?
Okay, let's see. I think I'll try the title song of the record. We have time for a couple more? Yeah?
Maybe.
Okay. Okay. Try the title song is Back Home. Covered by the dust from a day in the sun, blisters on my feet from the distance I've run, trying to find a river to keep myself alive. Everywhere I turn, the ground is cracked and dry, staring at a solar eclipse from the side of the road, keeping track of everyone's dreams, the places they go. Only I could know by the end of the day, the road I was standing on take me all the way back home, back into your heart, back home, back to where I start, back home, back into your heart, back home, back to where I start, carrying the water so they can quench their thirst, shedding tears and sweat to try and break this curse. There's no time to rest and no place to stay. 40 years of running, I cannot find the way back home, back into your heart, back home, back to where I start, back home, back into your heart, back home, back to where I start. All these years of wandering to reach the promised land, gentle fingers are reaching out just to take my hand. Back home, back into your heart, back home, back to where I start, back home.